Look, everybody, I found Wade's Corvette fender wrench. Sawzall. You fool. So, Wade, I'm going to show you why I'm a Corvette specialist and I don't need any kind of a certificate. You see, unlike you, I've got 45 years of experience as an ASE Master Tech, which makes me a specialist of any car I want to work on. Let me show you. You ready? So we got our Noid lights, we got our compression gauge, we got our voltmeter. Now, those aren't tools you can get at Walmart, Wade. You got to get those off a tow truck. We got this little booger in here, and as you can see, somebody's put all new coils on it. See, I always get them after somebody's tried to fix it and can't. Because, you know, I'm a specialist. So we keep getting a cylinder 4 misfire. So because I know what I'm doing, Wade, we have our Noid light, something you'll never understand, way over your head. We're going to test fire to our coil, test juice to our injector, all at the same time. See if we can isolate this issue. So we've started the car up and we can see we've got good flash going to the injector. You see this little light's taking place of the injector. So we know the injector is being fired. And this is taking place of the spark plug. And we know it's being fired. So now we know we got a good coil. And we got good juice going to the injector. So what else could it be? Could be a bad injector. Could be low compression. Let's find out. And then what we're going to do is measure the resistance across a couple of these injectors. You see, we could waste our time looking up the ohm spec, but what we'll do here, since it's a lot quicker, is we'll just find the odd guy out. We'll ohm all the injectors, and if number 4 is way out of range from the other 3, we'll probably know there's a problem. Again, I know that's over your head, Wade, but follow along. And this one settles out at about 13.5. There's number 2. Right around 13.7. That means those two are identical. So the chances of there being a bad injector there on number 4 is slim, but let's check one more. And now let's check the third one. And it's 13.7, 13.5 as well. So we know at this point we don't have no bad injectors, right? So let's check the compression now. So we got 150 pounds of compression on cylinder 1. Let's check the next cylinder. Okay, let's check cylinder 2. So now we're just going to jump straight to cylinder 4. Let's see what it is. Let's let that off. Oh, 150 there too. Well, so only got 60 pounds compression on cylinder number 4. I think that's our misfire. We'll check cylinder 3 just for the gravy. So here we go with cylinder 3. So it's down on 2 cylinders. So as you can see, you know, I get it after the last mechanic, you know, threw new coils at it. It got the John Deaver diagnosis where you just randomly guess a part you've heard of before and send them to go get it. And then they find out you didn't know what you were talking about because they bought all these new coils for no reason. See, this is what makes me a Corvette specialist, Wade. I'm an ASE Automotive Master Tech with 45 years on the job experience in very high volume shops. So you can continue to make a fool of yourself all you want. I have no problem showing everybody how dumb you are. You see, if you're a mechanic, Wade, you're a mechanic. It doesn't matter what the badge on the front of the car says. All combustion engines run on the same principle. If you can fix one, you can fix the other. It doesn't matter who makes it or what model it is. Moron. So we found that it's down on 2 cylinders side by side, which would indicate what? Well, either a lifted head gasket or he hydrauliced it. These cars are known for being hydraulic. Now, what does that mean? 2 things. One, we see how dirty the car is. It's got a lot of mud on the inside and outside. If he drove through deep water and sucked some water in the cylinders, you could actually bend the rods. The engine would make no noise, but you would be low on compression on the cylinder where the rod's bent. I've seen as many as 3 bent from water or from being fuel fouled and the vehicle being flooded, and you continue to try to crank it over and hook jumper cables to it and just pound on it. And every time you hear that starter grunt and not turn the engine, you're bending the rods. These things happen all the time. When you're a mechanic, these are the things you know about, Wade. It's called experience. Okay, this is why it doesn't matter what the badge is on the front. If you can fix one, you can fix the other. Now, I know you'll never learn that stocking shelves at Walmart, but son, stop trying to speak on things you don't know nothing about. I tried to tell you guys before, if you're going to make up wild stories, do some research first so it's believable. You know, like Seeper being so dumb to think that anybody would believe that a bar could make 30 grand profit in one night and do it all the time. It'd be world famous if that was the case, right? Let alone 4 bars. It's just dumb, right? And you talk about taking fenders off a Corvette to put headlights in. Just stop it, dude. You've never, ever proved me wrong about anything, and you never will, because you're low IQ. You don't understand how anything works. You just repeat big words you've heard before. So get a grip, dude. Quit speaking on things you know nothing about. I'm a car specialist, which makes me a Corvette specialist.